The best, worst podcast you've ever heard. And now, The Ronnie and Bo Show, brought to you by Prescott Realty.
Ronnie and Bo Show. Hey, man, I can't believe we're still doing this. This is fantastic, Ronnie.
I know. This is a good day, and
We haven't upset anybody.
no.
We haven't gained a lot of followers or subscribers, but I don't think we've lost any. So hey,
No, that's
pat
worth
yourself on the back for that.
that's worth something right there. We got to take what we can
Yes.
and just enjoy the little things. Like having a sponsor. That's no little thing, though. That's a big thing. And Prescott
great.
Realty, we're so thankful for Prescott Realty. They are such an amazing group of real estate specialists. They're not generalists, they are specialists. And so if you're looking for a custom lot, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer, or looking for an existing home or maybe a new home, those are all different aspects of the same industry. And so you want the right person depending on what your actual need is. And so if you want to give them a call today for a no-commitment free consultation, you can. 928-499-8700. Give them a call at Prescott Realty and they'll help you out.
Good job, Ronnie. So we also want to remind you that we've got our very first fundraising evening of comedy with Ronnie and Bo at
my
the Elks
goodness.
on Thursday, November 1st.
I'm going to throw up.
You're going to throw up. You're the one that does this.
No, well,
Huh?
by do this, I mean I've had the same material for 20 years and I've done it 5 times. So,
I don't know how you remember it.
oh,
You know,
man.
you and I went to see Jay Leno a couple of nights ago.
Exactly.
And how does he do that?
That was an hour and a half of like machine gun jokes. I mean, just nonstop, joke after joke after joke after joke after joke after joke. And I was just, when I wasn't laughing, my mouth was just open,
Yeah.
blown away.
Yeah.
And man, that was a phenomenal. I have not laughed that hard in a long time.
And you actually got a picture with him before
Yeah.
because you guys go way back.
Yeah, it was a really special time. Got to introduce my family to him, and because the last time I saw him, I was 24.
Wow.
And so now 20 years later to get to reconnect and introduce my family, it was such an amazing thing. But speaking of the picture, so we went down back into his little green room area, and he was so gracious, so kind, and at least pretended to remember me. And
I think he really did.
well, he so they had a photographer back there who took some actual photos with an actual camera, and then his security person was kind enough to take a shot with my phone as
great,
well.
great.
Well, you know, because back in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I don't know if you're going to really email me the real photo from
Right.
the real photographer, and I'm excited, and so I'll take the one off my phone. And so I instantly post the one off my phone, and I look like, I don't know, I got stung by a bee and my face is all
I
bloated.
didn't notice that.
And my shirt's bunched up
No.
and too tight, and my wife looks amazing. My kids look amazing. Jay has kind of a half grin, but he was looking at the wrong camera. You know,
Oh.
it's not the best. It's not the best photo, but for me, the angle, because I only look good from about like 1% of a light spectrum.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It was just that, but I don't care. I'm not that concerned about how I look, so I post that. I post that on Instagram. I post it, links to
Yeah,
Facebook.
and
It
so-
shows up everywhere.
So there you are, all anxious about your appearance in this photo, and practically every comment in that photo is, I think Jay's got the same denim shirt for the last 25 years.
Yeah, nobody's looking at my fat face. And so then I wake up this morning and in come the emails of the good photos. And so now here's the dilemma. They're the exact same
Do
thing.
it again. Let them in there.
They're the same
Let
thing.
them in there. Look
Just,
better.
just a way better version. So welcome to 2018 and all these first world problems of how hideous I look in the first picture.
You know, several weeks back, I don't know how many episodes back, we were talking about selfies, and I said that my sister thought that there are some cases where people will hire photographers to take their selfie.
Yeah,
to one up it, right? To get better.
Doesn't surprise
and I
me.
think that's what Jay Leno did.
I think
he
so.
brought his own cameraman.
I think so. I think so.
And you were the benefactor of that, I think. Or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, you
Oh,
gained
man.
from that.
So I don't know. I didn't look any better in the other pictures,
No?
but everybody else, Jay was smiling and having fun.
Maybe they
and,
didn't use the soft lens on your portion of the photo.
Probably not. It would not have helped. But I can't wait. I was taking notes mentally all night long watching Jay Leno do his deal.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It was so good.
Were you inspired or discouraged about your upcoming performance on November 1st at the Elks?
A little bit of both.
Hey, by the way, I think we've sold about 100, or somebody has sold, about 150 seats have been sold at the Elks.
That's amazing because I think it only seats 450 or 500.
Yeah,
and
we
so,
would love your support, and it's going for a good cause.
It's only been up, tickets have only been available for a few days, but it's Thursday, November 1st at the Prescott Elks Theater. You can go to PrescottElksTheater.com and buy tickets or give them a call. Their phone number is 928-777-1370. And pick up tickets.
And I've been involved with some acts there during my past radio years, and some folks in town like to just walk up to the box office. And they can do that. I think they're open for about 4 hours from 10 to 2, I think between Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
So if you're taking a lunch break, if you're working around the corner, you can just run up there. They're open. You can buy them, and I think you can walk away with them in your hand.
Right. Some people just like to do the stuff the old-fashioned way.
Yes.
So go to the box office in person. Speaking of old-fashioned, I think I've got a Ronnie and Bo poll.
Ronnie and Bo poll.
Ronnie and Bo poll for you. That's a little bit old-fashioned.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another Ronnie and Bo poll. What do you got for us, Ronnie?
Yes. All right. So the first Academy Awards ceremony was held in 1929. That's a long time ago.
Wow.
With Janet Gaynor, never heard of her, receiving the award for her roles in Seventh Heaven, Street Angel, and Sunrise.
So she doesn't care. She's a 3-time Oscar winner. She doesn't care if you've never heard of her.
She does not.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Oh.
So that's what I would assume.
Hey, don't assume.
And sorry, Janet.
You know what assume means.
Yeah. If she's not dead, then I apologize.
Congratulations
she can't
on your
hear me
Academy
anyway,
Awards.
There's no way 100-year-old is listening to a
What?
podcast. Okay, so here's the Ronnie and Bo poll. Ronnie and Bo poll.
Okay.
And it
has to do with the Academy Awards.
That's right.
The Oscars.
So, yeah. Which actress has won the most Oscars?
Which actress?
Which actress has won the most Oscars? Which actress won the most Oscars Academy Awards? Do you have a guess? Before we...
Let's see. No, there's a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah. Gosh.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm just...
Do you have a
trying to think,
favorite actress, Bo?
Yeah, but she wasn't award-winning. Rachel Ward in Against All Odds.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was because I was 18 years old.
And you
and I don't even
crush.
think she's acting anymore.
Oh, man. No, that's good.
I do remember...
I can tell you this right now, that since its inception, the award has been given to 75 different actresses.
So
well,
75...
not 75 different ones, because some of them won multiple times, which is the nature of our question.
Okay.
But 75 actresses have
won?
Have won. The
An
award's
Oscar.
been given to 75 actresses. And so we're going to find out who has won the most. And some of them have won multiple times.
I remember
scanning through the list.
I remember that actress from South Africa. What was her name? Do you know? The blonde? Theron?
Nelson
Charlize?
Mandela?
No. Charlize Theron won one.
Okay.
For some wacky... Did Halle Berry ever win one? Halle Berry?
Catwoman. That was a fantastic movie.
That's not award-winning. No, I think she won on some kind of, real emotional downer one.
Yeah, probably. That's usually what wins the Academy Awards, right? Like, you don't win if they're just a fun, nice role. You got to make somebody cry, or you got to play someone with a disability.
Well,
or
I'll tell you, Meryl Streep. That's probably the winner, right?
Man,
I mean, come on. I mean, she's won hundreds. She'd have to have won hundreds.
It feels like it. It feels like it.
All right.
It feels like she's never not been nominated. It feels like if she does the role, she's at least going to get the nomination, right?
Oh yeah, okay. I do remember.
I remember a run there where
Reese Witherspoon. Sorry to interrupt. Reese Witherspoon won for the Johnny Cash movie.
Oh yeah,
Playing June
Walk
Carter
the
Cash.
Line.
Walk
Yep,
the Line.
I like that.
But I don't know if she's won others.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got?
Okay, I'm going to give you 4 options.
Okay.
All right, and then you got to wait till the end of the episode to find out the answer.
Which actress?
Which actress?
We're talking actresses, not actors. Actresses, females.
Yep. See, when we were doing this the other day, Brody was listening. My son Brody was listening, and we were stalling like this. And out loud, he goes, "Just get on with it already."
I think that's why your wife plays us in 2 times speed.
Exactly. That's actually then he followed up with, "This is why Mom fast forwards." So,
well, you know what? We could tell your son that we'll change we'll change our model. We can do a 1:45 podcast if you'd like to do that.
We can.
I mean, how else would you fill 20 minutes of dumb stuff?
We can
if you're not going to be dumb.
All right. So the Ronnie and Bo poll question: which actress?
Listen up, Brody.
Has won the
Pay
most?
attention. Patience is a virtue. Go ahead.
All right. Brody, you won't know of any of these actresses, but that's okay. First option, Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn.
Which actress has won the most Oscars? Katharine Hepburn?
Yep. So here's your first choice is Katharine Hepburn. Second choice is Meryl Streep. There was your suggestion.
Well,
yep, that was your suggestion.
She's been acting for 75 years. Go ahead.
Yes. And again, this is which actress has won, not which has been nominated the most. Number 3 is Hilary Swank.
Oh, I know. She won. That was the one that
cool.
won, and she didn't thank her boyfriend or something. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I remember that. Okay. And your fourth option is Sally Fields.
Oh, I know one. She won.
Okay, so which actress has won the most Oscars? Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, Hilary Swank, or Sally Fields? And so you're going to have to wait till the end of the episode to find out who the winner is.
The movie edition of the Ronnie and Bo poll.
Bump, bump.
All right, what do you got for us today, Ron?
You know, I think we need to...
By the way... the Ronnie and Bo poll brought to you by PrescottClothing.com.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. We are so thankful for PrescottClothing.com. You know what? I know that you're an emailer and I'm a texter.
Yes.
And we just kind of tolerate that in each other.
Right.
You know, I don't like email too much of it. You know, I get too many.
I can only do things through email.
Okay.
And I've told you this before. We've said this. You know, it's like the dinosaurs. It's like geologists looking at the cut in a mountain to tell what period that rock came from. I mean, you know.
So you're a Jurassic sort of individual.
I stop at email.
Yeah.
You know, you're a little less extinct. You're in the text mode.
Yeah.
But there's going to be something that comes up in 10 years that you won't be able to.
For sure.
Comprehend.
I'm already like I can't do Snapchat. And,
there you go.
You know, that's already eclipsed me, and I'm sure there's already something. You know, my boys have some app right now. I don't even know what it is. So they were already. What are you doing? I'm playing. I can't even tell you what the name of it is. That's how out of touch I am.
Yeah, it's hard
with it. And but yeah, I.
Wait! I know we're just going back and forth and bumbling, but that was the Jay Leno bit.
Yeah.
He said I called a guy. I needed to get a buddy of mine a number.
Right.
And he said, so I said, I'll get you the phone number of the guy when I get home.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call and I'll give you the number.
Right.
So I go home, I get the number, I call my buddy that needed the number, and I said, okay, I got the number for you that I told you I was going to get. You got a pencil?
Yeah.
Jay Leno said to the guy, you got a pencil?
Why do you need a
pencil? I got a smartphone. Why do I need a pencil?
Yeah, exactly.
Are
I'm just
going to
put it into
my
phone.
Right.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah, the pencil is already gone the way of the dodo. What did he say? It was just some relic from miniature golf.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Well, the difference is, I think there are. Well, no, this isn't the difference. This is what's in common with email. Whether you like email or texting better, there are annoying practices that go with both.
Yeah, there's a lot of that
isn't
stuff.
there? I mean, isn't there stuff in emailing that you find annoying? Because I know there's texting.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom. My mom said, she hates the reply all. You know, in a work setting, you know?
Right.
Hey, guys, we've got this review coming up at the end of the month, and we're all going to be doing this, and we're going to be looking forward to this, and you can anticipate X, Y, Z, and we're going to do it. And they send it to all.
Yes.
And then somebody hits reply all. That's great. In response to the email.
Oh,
or
man.
Another guy will hit reply all. I'm looking forward to it. I don't need to see your reply. Just reply to the guy. Don't reply to all.
Exactly.
So
those are the worst.
Yeah.
I don't like that because then you get bogged down.
Or you just get an email that says that's great and you have no context.
Yeah, what in the world is great? I don't know because I didn't chime in 7 hours ago when 40 people started talking back and forth.
Right.
There was a poll that was done about the most annoying phrases that show up in emails. Okay,
Well,
so this
that's
isn't just email in general, but here's some of the annoying stuff, that people say.
Well, I can already I don't know where you're going, but I think I know where you're going because you already in radio you have to, in radio we were taught you don't say, you don't get on the air and you go, Y95 and the Eagles, and I can't tell you why. Bo Woods with you. And we that's what you do when you're on the air. And,
right.
And the program director says, if you walk down the hall,
right,
or if you come into a room and there's your friend, you don't say, Bo Woods with you. You say, hi, I'm Bo, or this is Bo, or I'm
that's not
Bo.
True. You did that when I showed up at the house today. I opened the door and you said, Bo Woods with you.
Come on in, Ronnie. Let's start the show. So there are things. So I think that's what you're going to do. I don't know. But, there's things that you think you should write in an email, and you need to, obviously there's formal
you're trying to be
informal
courteous
times.
Or whatever, but it just comes off annoying.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were going to do. Go ahead.
Yep. So the most annoying thing, I'm not going to go through the whole list here. The most annoying thing, according to a survey, was that you could say was, not sure if you saw my last email.
Starting your email.
Yeah, that's just a subtle jab of saying, hey, I
respond.
know you didn't reply. You're an idiot. I'm waiting here. That's really what the email should have started with was, I'm waiting. Are you that much of an idiot or that much of a lazy person that you... So you couch it in the passive-aggressive with, not sure if you saw my last email.
And then you shouldn't respond to that, and then they won't be sure if they didn't see the not sure line.
Right. Exactly.
Just keep them thinking.
Exactly.
And I don't know if you're going to add to that, but I'm going to interrupt a little bit. Signings,
Right.
Sometimes you say sincerely.
Yeah.
A thing that it doesn't annoy me.
Yeah.
But it surprises me is, if I'm not talking about formal stuff like sending an email to apply for a job. I'm talking about, hey, Ronnie, I need you to pick this up tomorrow, or hey, are we going to go to the football game together? Our family's going to go out to dinner. Let me know what time we should meet.
Yeah.
That's a friendly email amongst friends.
Right.
But I love the ones where you say, hey, Ronnie, and I'm using you, for example. I shouldn't, but you say, Ronnie, what time are we going to meet tomorrow?
Right.
And then you write back, let me check with the wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I understand that you and I are talking. I'm not saying that you do it.
Right.
It doesn't bug me, but it's curious.
Yeah.
Why don't you say, Bo, let me check with the wife? Some people think that they don't have to. Because you're going back and forth, right? And maybe they're right, and maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
But or you'll ask a question.
Right.
Hey, what time are we going to plan to meet tomorrow?
Right.
And then it'll be, it looks like 9:30, maybe 9 o'clock if we get up earlier.
Right. Right.
John.
Yeah.
Well, why did you get to put your name at the end, but you didn't introduce my name at the beginning? I know, maybe that's an ego thing. Maybe it's just. Have you ever had that?
No.
Have you realized that? Seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It doesn't bug me, but it's just interesting that people think they're too casual or so close or.
Right. Well, and especially if it is one of those, if it's just you two talking, then maybe you'd kind of assume.
Sort of know that.
But if it is the reply all, now I've got to. Hey, that's great. And well, who thought that was great? I don't know because they didn't put their name. Or,
exactly.
Linda always thinks everything's great because she puts her name every single time. But that's it too. Like in these strains of conversation, That's the hard part. I can't find it. We were trying to find an email the other day or some posting the other day.
I don't know how it's gone from the 12 replies or the 12 emails all on the same body.
Yes.
And you just keep scrolling down to now there's separate boxes or they're compacted boxes, and now you got to open each box to see what that box was referring to. I don't understand that, but that's probably because we're becoming old extinct dinosaurs, email dinosaurs, and young kids go, what's wrong with you guys? You guys are square.
Exactly. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to search for emails. I know somebody has emailed me because I saw it.
Oh, I hate that.
And I know they mentioned, this thing, or I'm pretty sure the subject line said that, and I search it, nothing.
No?
Can't find it at all. And then, 3 weeks later, I type in hot dog, because I know somebody emailed me about hot dogs, and then here comes the email I was looking for. It had nothing to do with hot dogs, and it comes back. I
get that.
I don't get it. So you're going to want to avoid saying, not sure if you saw my last email. Another annoying one was per my last email. I hate that. That's very pretentious. Per our conversation. I can't stand that. Any updates on this? That's another annoying one that made the list.
Well, how would you say that?
Any updates on this is just another way of saying, not sure if you saw my last email.
Are you going to respond? Are you going to get back to me?
Are you that lazy? Yeah. Sorry for the double email. So this
you're not.
This is the theme. This is what's exactly.
Yeah, good.
You're prompting people. This is kind of the email business version of when you were dating somebody or you went out on a first date.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, should I call today? Or we just saw each
Do I
other
wait
last
3
night.
days?
Yeah.
If you wait 5 days, you don't like her, but if you wait 3 days?
Right. You don't want to be creepy.
Right.
But you want to show some interest. Where is the line? I think that's the problem. I don't know. Texting, there's equally annoying habits with texting.
What do you got for texting?
So texting, well, I don't know, but you are an effusive, gregarious.
Now, this is a great. When you said this was hilarious. I didn't even notice it.
You are.
But there's a reason. Go ahead.
You make me laugh constantly, like off the podcast, off the mic, and yet when we talk via text, I get nothing. I pour out my heart. I express. I've got a paragraph so long that I have crafted, the phrasing I've worked on for 28 minutes shooting the text, and then I get, okay, that's your reply.
But out of the text, out of the podcast.
Yeah,
when we're getting a sandwich or when we're driving the car.
Oh man!
So Ronnie, what I think we should do? We should do this. And wouldn't it be great if we did that? And we could do it this way, and then we could do it that way. What do you think? And I think if we worked on it for 2 or 3 weeks, we could do this.
Exactly. And then sometimes I don't even get okay. I get K. And that's it. I don't know. All right. Thank you.
Now that's because my phone is on the fritz and it goes every which way, and so I gotta once I hit if I hit an O for okay, right. then I get a YSW. It just goes by itself. So I just try to. Man. I can barely get you an okay, let alone a funny response back.
Yep. No, that.
But that's an interesting theory. So the guys in person that are
Yep.
gregarious, they're just like one word.
Yep. In
one
texting,
word text.
In texting, apparently, what are some of the most annoying habits in texting?
Hold on, before you get to that,
okay.
I've got a guy that texts me.
Oh yeah.
And he will do, and I don't know the protocol. And,
right.
I keep saying, I don't know if this is annoying or not, which is it's annoying. But I got a guy who texts me, and let's say I don't know, you calling them paragraphs, you're calling them 4 sentences, I don't know. But you know the big text versus the one lines. And he'll text me 4 paragraphs.
Oh, man.
But what he does is,
that's a lot.
But what he does is he'll put in parentheses 1/1 or 1/4.
Oh.
1 of 4.
Yeah.
And he'll send me a paragraph.
Yeah.
And then he'll follow up on another text, 2/4.
Yeah.
And he'll send me another paragraph. I get 4 paragraphs that are denoted.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Just write. I mean, now I don't know if that's because the phone doesn't let you write 10,000 characters.
Maybe it's breaking it up for him.
Or if I look at it, I roll out of my seat and fall over and pass out. But
they know you got to take a nap halfway through the text.
He takes time to denote. This is section 1 of 4 on this text. Here's section 2 of 4 on the text. Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've got that,
what is that
before,
purpose?
and sometimes they come in out of order.
Yeah.
And so I think he fell asleep halfway through texting me and forgot where he was.
Or he was out of Wi-Fi and one was going,
yeah.
bling, bling.
Oh, man.
It took longer. The other one got there faster.
Yep. So apparently using periods in your texting is annoying, according to science.
I disagree with that.
Do you?
I disagree. I've done it both ways.
Yeah,
where it's just a run-on
I'll tell you what's really annoying is when there is misspellings, or because now the predictive text where they anticipate what you're going to say.
Yeah.
And the Siri or whoever, they take over and try to
add a word.
And so you've texted some embarrassing word or whatever when you didn't really mean that. Oh man, we'll do another episode on all of those.
And don't you love when somebody misspells a word? Not a corrected word, just misspells a word.
Right.
Like with is WIT. And, you're reading the paragraph,
Yeah.
So listen, we're going to all meet over there, and we're going to take our umbrellas with us or whatever, okay? And then they add an asterisk for the next text, and they spell out with, like we couldn't figure out that wit was really supposed to be with.
Yeah.
They correct the word, and they put a little corrected word at the end.
Exactly.
Fumble-thumbed.
Yes. Yeah. I think basically any texting that you're doing in movies, I don't care if you're doing the proper protocol or not.
No.
That glowing.
I got to tell you, I can barely go to movies. My wife's finally settled me down to go. I mean, if their phone is on during the concession stand movie, where the hot dog jumps into the hot dog bun, or the Jones's Allstate is a proud advertiser on Harkins Theater.
Yes.
I mean, even during those, if someone's got their phone, I'm livid.
Yes.
No, don't bring them in the room. Don't turn them on.
No.
I get livid that you're turning them off before the movie. Turn it off before you get leave the house. I mean,
seriously,
it kills me.
I think the one syllable or one word per text.
What is that?
That my kids have started doing this where they'll. Where, send, are, send, you, send. And so then now it's just, and then 14 million emojis afterwards. That's annoying.
Yep.
I don't.
Or the abbreviations, right? WTF.
Right.
Welcome to Flagstaff. Those kind of.
Yeah. That's
what were you thinking? LOL, laughing out loud. And and then there's a whole hierarchy,
Yeah.
How did LOL, LOL is the winner, right?
Yes.
The what are the other ones?
Yeah.
You are for your or whatever.
Yeah. ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing.
Or
there's all of those that for a while.
LMK, let me know.
I'm not embarrassed to say sometimes I have to look up what those are.
I know.
Urban Dictionary.
But LOL is the winner.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the prize dog.
Which is annoying in and of itself, LOL.
It is.
Because, even when I put that, I'm not laughing out loud.
No, you're not laughing out loud.
I've never ever laughed out loud and then put that down.
No, or you go, or you see something, you go,
yeah.
You don't go, ha 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 ha.
That's so true.
But if you put L,
true.
then people aren't gonna,
Oh man, yeah. Well, there's a whole digital universe out there that I can't be bothered anymore. I'm so tired of it, Bo.
And if you want to add to that, feel free to send us an email. We'll give it to you in just a couple of seconds. So now let's get to the end of the show, the Ronnie and Bo poll. Which actress has won the most Oscars?
And the options were Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, Hilary Swank, or Sally Fields. And
I'm going to say Meryl Streep.
And you would be incorrect. Yes.
Seriously?
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I think she is far and away. She has she has been nominated for the most.
I think she holds the record for that.
She holds the record. So nominated for a record 21 Academy Awards.
Do we know what she's won, Meryl Streep?
She won Best Supporting Actress for Kramer versus Kramer.
Oh, wow, what a movie.
Yep. She won Best Actress for Sophie's Choice.
Yeah, that's probably what she's most famous for.
And for The Iron Lady. I saw that. She played Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, okay.
So...
Not Meryl Streep. How about Hilary Swank?
Hilary Swank.
She was the one that won one, and I want to thank my producers. I want to thank everybody, and then she forgot to thank her boyfriend or her
right,
live-in
exactly.
guy. Remember, she got a bunch of.
She won twice, and for a young actress, the youngest one on this list anyway, she won for Boys Don't Cry in 1999 and $1 Million Baby.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was a good one in 2004.
That was a Clint Eastwood movie.
All right, so it's down to Katharine Hepburn or Sally Fields.
I know Sally Fields won for Norma Ray.
Yes, yep, but she is not the one that has won the most. Sally Fields, she won twice. Yep, you're right. She won for Norma Ray in 1979 and in 1984 Places in the Heart.
So that leaves
our winner, Katharine Hepburn.
Wow.
She won 4 Oscars for her roles. One in Morning Glory in 1933. Then again in 1967. So there's a long gap there.
34 years between there.
Yep, for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I love that movie.
So it took. So she went 34 years.
Yeah.
Between Oscars, and there are actresses that haven't acted. For 34 years.
Exactly.
All right, so
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, remember that was a pretty impactful movie.
Yep, Spencer Tracy, which she did a bunch of movies with him. Then she won for The Lion in Winter, 1968, and then lastly for On Golden Pond.
Oh, you old poop. I don't know, something like that, right?
1981. So
I do know this. Frances McDormand won 2 Academy Awards, one for her role in Fargo, and she's the most recent winner.
Yeah, she won last year.
Yeah,
this year, I guess, 2018.
Won this last time for 3 billboards.
Yeah, that was cool. She is hard to beat. So there is your answer to the Ronnie and Bo poll.
Brought to you by Prescott Clothing. We also want to thank our podcast sponsor, Prescott Realty.
Yep, you can give them a call today for a no-commitment free consultation at 499-8700. That's in the 928 area code. Because you want, if you've got a heart problem, you want to go to a heart doctor. You're not going to go to the foot doctor if you got a heart issue.
So you're talking about specialists, and they have specialists.
And that's what they got. And
they've got first-time home buyer specialists.
Yep, Kylie Elliott.
They've got custom build specialists.
Yep, Richard Hanna.
And existing homes.
Yep, Lorinda Johnson.
New construction specialists.
Yep, and the fabulous John Rocha.
So check them out at PrescottRealty.com. You can also find their banner on our website at RonnieandBoShow.com, or give them a call
at 928-499-8700. Well, I'm going to email you right now or text you or...
Okay.
Thanks for listening to The Ronnie and Bo Show, available on your favorite podcast provider. Please connect with The Ronnie and Bo Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and RonnieandBoShow.com. Send comments to RonnieandBoShow@gmail.com. This is your announcer speaking. I'm Shotgun Tom Kelly.